From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season. The Chicago White Sox and the New York Mets. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Adam Eaton heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And that misses as well, so that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones.
In the second spot,
Melky Cabrera gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Runners off for second. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a rather easy first out. On to first, and they get the double play. Jose Abreu gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Hard hit ball to second. Flores is there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Juan Lagares comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Juan Lagares.
Cut fastball taken for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. On the ground to third. Frazier's up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, David Wright. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Danks is ready. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Eaton on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. As Dribble Cabrera gets his first cuts now, the bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Yoenis Cespedes set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
And even though that runs the count full,
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Todd Frazier makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Darno waits on it, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Deoner Navarro. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Number 10, Austin.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as this. Lucas Duda will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Danks into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
First pitch on its way. Travis d'Arnaud is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Not close, it's 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit hard to short, taken in by Rollins. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Curtis Granderson gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow after it is eaten. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jimmy Rollins leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And here's a swing and a miss by Rollins. He's set down on strikes for the first out.
Batting eighth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brett Laurie. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Brett Laurie has moved around to different teams a fair amount in his career, and he's moved from catcher to second base to third to back to second. Say what you will, he's adaptable. Throw gets him, 2 down. John Danks digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Hard hit towards center. Cespedes is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Wilmer Flores digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
Danks has his target. Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Jackson on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. The pitcher, Noah Syndergaard, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Syndergaard is retired, and there's one away. Juan Lagares will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jackson is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, David Wright, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Jackson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So as Adam Eaton digs in here, he's one of those guys that wasn't a top draft pick yet made a name for himself in the big leagues.
Yeah, Adam was drafted in the 19th round in the 2010 draft by the Diamondbacks out of Miami of Ohio. He had a great college career there, but it's not really known as a big baseball school, so that probably contributed to Eaton being drafted fairly late.
Line towards center field. And a base hit as the White Sox pick up their first knock of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melky Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
But the runner's back easily. On the move is Eaton. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Jose Abreu stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and it's dropped. And that will allow a run to score. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.